What up, guys? Today we're looking at King the Conqueror, but now let's take a closer look at this box. Starting off at the top of the box, you could get the Avengers logo. For the top left corner, you have Marvel Legends series. For the top right corner, you get Build-A-Figure Cassie Lang. For the front of the box, you get King the Conqueror. Then you get the King the Conqueror figure. Then behind the figure, you get this sick artwork of King the Conqueror. Then you have Marvel Studios Ant-Man and the Wasp Quantumania. For the right side of the box, you get this artwork of King the Conqueror, then Marvel Legends series. For the left side of the box, you have Build-A-Figure Cassie Lang, then you have the Build-A-Figure for number 1, Marvel's Wasp, for number 2, King the Conqueror, for number 3, Ultron, for number 4, Marvel's Egghead, for number 5, Marvel's Crossfire, for number 6, Future Ant-Man. For the back of the box in the top left corner, you have Marvel Legends series. For the top right corner, you get King the Conqueror, then you get the King the Conqueror figure, then you get his alternate hands, and the Build-A-Figure piece he comes with is Cassie Lang's masked head and unmasked head. But now let's crack this thing open. And for King's accessories, he comes with an alternate set of hands. One is like a holding hand, and the other is like, I don't know what you would call that, like, I don't know. But the purple looks good on the hands. But now let's take a closer look at King the Conqueror. The Conqueror outside of the box, but now let's take a closer look at him. Starting off, you can tell right away that this is Jonathan Majors that plays King the Conqueror. And to me, it looks like King the Conqueror that was in the movie jumped out into figure form. But anyways, taking a closer look at this head sculpt, you get the light blue skin tone that looks good. Then you get a lighter blue on the bottom lip. Then you get some more lighter blue at the nose area and the forehead area. And then there's some wrinkles at the forehead. Then you get a scar starting at the forehead area, running down to the cheekbone area, to the chin area. Then I like how the eyes turned it out, and you get some black paint around the eyes. Then going to the top of his head, you get some line work happening, and on my figure's head, there's some marbling happening. But then going to the side of his head, there's some more line work, and then there's some blue paint on the side. And then going to the back of his head, there's like this blue circle. Some blue got on the purple area, but there's some sculpted detail at the back of the head. Then continuing down to the purple area right here, you get line work throughout it at the back. Going to the front, you get some more line work happening. Then going down to like the stomach area, you get some sculpted detail. Then going to the belt area, you get some more sculpted line work happening. Then for the green areas of the suit, you get this sculpted texture that looks good. Then you get these purple lines going down his suit. Then you get some more purple line at the side right here. Then you get some like sculpted work on it. Then going to like the shoulder area, you get some more purple lines going down the side of his suit. Then going to the arms, you get some more purple with some line work happening on it. Then going to the inner arm, you get some more purple paint with some more line work on them. Then going down to the gauntlets, you get some sculpted detail on them. One thing I wish they would have done differently though with the gauntlets is where the gauntlet ends. I wish they would have painted the joint purple and then left the rest green. To me, that would have looked a lot better than the middle of like the joint where it's supposed to look like the gauntlet being green. But then going down to the hands, you get some line work. Then on mine, there's like major marbling happening right there. Then going to his legs, on the purple areas of the leg, you get line work happening. Then going to the feet, you get some more line work and purple paint. Then for the bottom of his feet, you get peg holes. Then for the back of King the Conqueror, there's not really anything other than purple lines in the back of his belt. Then there's some like line work happening at the back of his calves. But then going to the cape, there is wrinkles. Then you get some more purple lines happening. Then you get like this sculpted texture on the cape that looks good. But that is it for looking at Kang the Conqueror. Conqueror's articulation. It's kind of disappointing, but anyways, let's get into it. Starting off, he looks that far up, looks that far down. You get head tilt. His head does a 360. For the arms, they're basically stuck where they are. They go a little in, and then they go a little out. For some reason, on his left arm, it stays going straight down, and on this one, I can't get it to go straight down to match his left arm. But anyways, he has a double jointed elbow, if I can get it. Double jointed elbow. He has hand swivel. Hands go that far out, go that far in. For the waist, he has swivel. It tilts that far to the right, which is barely any. Then tilts that far to the left. Then for the legs, he can do the splits. Then he kicks not that much forward, kicks not that much back. He has thigh swivel. For the knees, the double jointed knees. Then for the feet, side to side, they go that far down, they go that far up. And one thing that I wish they would have done differently for this piece right here, by the shoulder area, is see how they did like a line right here? I wish they would have done like a line right here so you can move the arms out further. I think that would have been a good idea. But anyways, for a size comparison, and for a Kang the Conqueror comparison, here is Kang the Conqueror next to the comic Kang the Conqueror and the Who Remains. Now I just gotta say, this Kang the Conqueror figure is badass. The purple and green just looks badass on that figure. And here is Kang the Conqueror next to the other figures that I have reviewed out of this wave, which is Egghead, Ant-Man, Crossfire, and Ultron. That's it for this review today. I would appreciate if you guys hit the big red thumbs up button. Comment down below what figures you guys would want me to review next. And also comment down below, what do you guys think about this Kang the Conqueror figure? But stay tuned for the next review.